Papa Squat, coming at ya. I've got some more music from Nahori, one of my patrons. If you want to become a patron, there's information down here. I won't belabor the point. This is a track from 9TAILS. It is called Any Better. I was not able to find the lyrics on Genius or A to Z lyrics or anything else, but then I noticed, hey, they're right here underneath this album, or underneath this track. And let's just jump into this. Like I said, sent in by Nahori, one of my patrons. This is 9TAILS with the song Any Better.
Friends really fuck with me anymore. I got one day one and I swear I don't need no more. I've been feeling something special in the downpour. I've been taking something special from the drugstore. Yeah, smoking dope more, going out less. What are friends for? Yeah, I just lay low, making peso. Got my door locked. Where the day go? Yeah. Still high from the night before, yeah. Check my status that I posted from the night before, yeah. I should practice blocking people that I hate more, yeah. I'll delete more, all the hate mail. Give me eyesores, yeah, I'm in the basement. Like a mole store, grip your girl's back. Like a chance for, yeah, like a chance. None of my friends really fuck with me anymore. I got one day one and I swear I don't need no more. I've been feeling something special in the downpour. I've been taking something special from the drugstore. Yeah, smoking dope more, going out less. What are friends for? Yeah.
So it's interesting because he's repeating the same lyrics a second time through. And this is something that makes me wonder if this is why he gave up on the why he switched away from, I shouldn't say gave up on, the 9TAILS name. Because again, this is my interpretation. I really would have to specifically go back and look at the 9TAILS music and the lyrics. He seemed to very much dwell on like some day-to-day stuff that was going on with him, and he would just focus in on that instead of having it be much more broadly applicable, like something that he'd pick up from, because this is very much like a single day, any day of his life during this time period, right? I've been feeling something special in the downpour. I've been let's see, smoking dope more, going out less. What are friends for? Yeah, I just lay low, making peso. Got my door locked. Where'd the day go? Yeah, I'm a warlock. Got that magic poured up in the cup. Bad habit still high from the night before. Check my status that I posted the night before. I should practice blocking people that I hate more. Sorry, I don't know why that's updating now. I'll delete more. All the hate mail give me eyesores. Like, it's just so specific to his life, right? And so much of like his brain just going over and over and over and over on the same stuff and the same sorts of things. And unfortunately, he makes really good music that just sounds really good. And I'm sure anybody who has issues with depression and kind of obsessive thoughts listens to this and goes, oh, fucking yes, absolutely. I totally get what you're going through, man. And the music is beautiful. And his music is always beautiful. And it's got to be hard to be in his head. And it's got to be hard to be anybody who has thoughts like that just don't go away, right? And I know people who are like that. I've had times of my life that were like that, where it's just like, it doesn't stop. It's just your brain latches onto something and you just keep going round and round with it. This is 107,000 listens on here. So clearly it appeals to people.
I just lay low, making peso. Got my door locked. Where the day go? Yeah, I'm a warlock. Magic pour it up in my cup. Yeah, bad habits still high from the night before. Yeah, check my status that I posted from the night before. Yeah, girls back, like a chance for it, yeah, like a chance for it, like a chance for it.
See, in one of the tracks I listened to earlier, I described as like perfect summer weather or summer music, right? And this is perfect spring or fall winter music, like rainy out, crappy out, gray out, and it's perfect for that. One of the things that I think is really interesting about this track too is he's talking about his life and how he handles things, and the fact that he just basically, and he's kind of giving himself a hard time about this, where he's talking about like, I stay in, I don't go out, I get stoned, I'm stoned all the time, making pesos, which I assume is what he means is he's working, he's making music, so he will make some money, and that's what he does. Like this is you. This is what this is what you were doing with your life. So there's nothing wrong with this other than that's not what everybody else does or expects out of life, but if it works for him, who cares? Because maybe he could be mentally healthier, happier, but he's getting stuff done. He's making absolutely killer music that a ton of people love, and this worked for him, and maybe this was just him treading water, getting by, right? But fuck, I wish I were that talented that my treading water resulted in such absolutely fantastic music. Oof. And I'm sure he was unhappy about it. Unhappy about how he was living at the time, because this music is not celebratory of what he was doing. It's like, yeah, going out less, staying in more, lock the door, days go by. It's crazy. It's crazy. And yet he makes this fantastic music. Good stuff. Nahori, another really interesting track. Not my favorite 9TAILS track. I think he has so much better music as 9TAILS and as Sewer Person. And man, this is good though. It's really. I'm glad he's not feeling like this. At least I hope he's not feeling like this. I hope you're not feeling like this anymore. I'm glad I'm not feeling like this anymore. Pop Squat. Check it out. I'll be back with some more music. I can talk. That's it for now. See you in a minute. Bye-bye.